Ladies and gentlemen, Mixo back with a brand new video. Hey, and we are sitting like again in the rain in Booty Bay, man. What a wonderful day. It's still raining since the last video, guys. How, what can I say? Guys, welcome back to this channel, and today's video, guys, I'm going to show you the Holy Ascension build. Many of you asked me, hey Mixo, can you do a PvP build again? And yes, here we are. And I know I've made this build already on Area 52, but hey, it's working on League 3 too. So here we are having a new Holy Ascension build that I want to show you guys actually in this video. So make sure to subscribe to this channel if you want to see more builds for PvP, for PvE, for anything what you want. So let's go.
Rest in peace!
Before we starting this video, guys, I want to make sure that you guys understand this, what I now tell you. This is what I already said in one of my last videos, but when I give you builds, okay, it's just a base build. Some of you guys can work with it, some of you guys can't work actually with it, some of you guys need to change it a little bit, some of you guys maybe need pain suppression, some of you guys maybe need gouge, for example. I don't know if you're good in kiting, I don't know if you're good in CCing, I don't know if you're generally good in PvP. This is what I mean. I will only give you guys the base build. So, and I want you guys to work around this, to make it a build which fits perfectly to your playstyle. Alright guys, coming right away to the legendary enchant that we're using today, it's the Holy Ascension. Like I said, Holy Ascension, one of my favorite random enchants since I've played on Ascension. Actually, like I said, this was one of the first random enchants that's wrecked me really hard in the battlegrounds, and here we are now playing it by ourselves. So basically what Holy Ascension does, it will reduce the cooldown of your Holy Fire by 3 seconds, and after you casted Holy Fire to an enemy, your Smite will empower, your Exorcism will empower, and your Holy Shock is empowered. Like your Holy Shock is a guaranteed crit, your Exorcism increase all holy damage on the target, your Smite deals 20% additional damage to players, 50% for environment, but we are here in PvP, so yeah, we're talking for players, 20% for players, which is absolutely great. And with Surge of Light, it can proc and deal instant damage. That's beautiful, that's all we need. And you know what, guys, this is my fullest opinion, this is my honest opinion, and I want to be full transparent with you guys. I don't like the state of PvP right now on League 3, because the state of PvP on League 3 is like, you pick a random enchant, you will win some games, you will lose some games, that's how it does. But it doesn't matter if you are a good player, if you are a bad player, actually you will lose to a certain build. And the reason why are those limiters that we have in this game right now. Okay, I mean, with the 5 legendaries you can pick, with the, I don't know, 7 epics or whatever, and those are the limiters that can't really fulfill your build to his 100% playstyle. And sure, we can talk about that everyone got those limiters, but hey, it makes the game a little bit bad. It makes PvP a little bit bad. Sure, it's not the end of the world, it's still working somehow, but hey, those are my fullest opinion, those are my honest opinion, and I just wanted to share you my feelings about the state of PvP. And I'm pretty sure that many of you guys see that in the same way that I do, and if not, leave it in the comment section down below how you feel about the state of PvP right now on League 3. So let's move on with the video, guys. So how do I engage in PvP? We starting always with Shadow Fury to have the position to start with our rotation first. So make sure to leave your Shadow Fury first before the enemy does the same with you. So your Shadow Fury first, then you can decide either you cast your rotation with Holy Fire, you're starting with Holy Fire, or you cast Fear. Then be patient, guys, cast Fear and care about his trinket. If the enemy is using trinket, cast a Refear, a fast Refear, okay? So make sure, be prepared that the enemy will use trinket after your first Fear. After you Refear, you start with your CDs, pop all of your CDs, so in that case that will be Arcane Power, and then you start with Holy Fire. Holy Fire into a Holy Shock, and then a Smite, and then start casting Smite. Either you cast Smite to make a lot of pressure, or you play it simple and slow. And that's the reason why I have Spirit Dash here. This is the random enchant for the Ghost Wolf, which makes you 55% faster when you are switching into the Ghost Wolf for 3 seconds, and that's your time to go behind the pillar, to recover, maybe to heal, to give you a hot, and then to start the whole fight again. You know guys, in many cases Holy Ascension is played with Exorcism, but in my case I have it in my tool but I don't use it. I just think that Holy Fire, Holy Shock, Smite and Penance are just enough and really good for Arena. I don't need more than 4 abilities to win actually the fight, 4 damaging abilities, 4 global cooldowns that I have to use. That's just not necessary, and I think I can do a lot of damage with those 4 abilities too. So Penance, okay guys, Penance, I will only use Penance when I think the enemy can run behind the corner. You know, if the enemy is running behind the pillar and you used a Penance before, the Penance are going straight through the pillar, hitting the enemy, dealing a lot of damage, which is absolutely great to end and to win the fight in most case scenario. Also, what I really like to combine is, for example, if you use your Ghost Wolf form and then you can use Aspect of the Viper for gaining mana when it's already on the late game. I mean, you will lose a lot of mana for pressing all the stuff that I have here, and that's the reason why I have Aspect of the Viper, which is a good combination when you are using Ghost Wolf form and Aspect of the Viper together. For the slow, I'm running the slow from the man, in this video I got so many voice cracks, I will not cut this out now, okay? Listen, for the slow, I'm running the slow from the Arcane Mage tree. Yeah, I can understand why people are going with Curse of Exhaustion because of the 50% slowed, and slow does only 40%, but hey guys, look, slow does also reduce the casting time by 15% and the range attacks speed by 60%. Both got the same amount of cooldown, both costing the same amount of ability essences and talent essences, both are epics. Well, I will say F these 10%, just go with slow guy. The most and one of the important question guys is, what gear should I use? Guys, oh my god, I can't take myself serious. Look at my gear. Like, I'm running a trinket from level 45. Oh my god, I should change it maybe, man. God damn it, Mixo, what the fuck? Well guys, run with the silk set, okay? The silk set is just great for most of the builds that I will actually show you and most of the builds that are meta right now. So the silk one reduces the cast time of your next direct damage spell by 20%. This effect has a 15-second cooldown after being consumed. So well, most of the good builds are running silk. So we starting with silk too, because we gotta reduce cast time on our next spell that we're using. For example, if we're starting with Shadow Fury into a Fear, this is a nice combination with the silk pants together, which makes the Fear casted a little bit faster. And in 20 seconds, after 20 seconds, we got again 20% reduced cast time on our next spell. Just better than, I think, in my opinion, it's just better than the other set. And guys, believe me, those 20% reduced cast time can actually win the fight. Like, for example, if you casted your Fear faster than the enemy, well, that's your game. Oh man guys, I love Ascension. You know what, the time where I actually made this video, made this build, guys, I was already building 3 or 4 other builds for you guys, okay? So, but we have to be patient, okay? We have to wait for the next video. I need to give you guys something, okay? I have to cut it cool, I need to make a cool video and stuff like that. I have to play it for a bit and okay, how to play it actually, make some better random enchants, for example. But hey, you know what? That's Holy Ascension, guys. This is the build that I want to give you today, okay? And you know what? If we're staying always on this roof here, okay, you know, guys, what's coming next, all right? Let's talk about the random enchants that I have actually used for Holy Ascension build. Starting right away with the 3 epic ones, guys. Swift Justice. Swift Justice makes your Surge of Light proc. Well, Surge of Light is a talent tree which can proc, for example, when you are using healing spells or holy spells. You got a chance from 50% to proc Surge of Light, and this one makes your Smite, for example, be an instant cast and deal like 60% more damage, but it can't crit. With Swift of Justice, you got a chance that Surge of Light can proc from a non-holy spell. For example, you are using Shadow Fury, then you got a Surge of Light proc, and then you can also crit with Smite. Cool, we take it. Thank you. Next one. Coming now to the Spirit Dash, which makes you 55% for 3 seconds faster when you're turning into the Ghost Wolf form. Okay, I mean, you can slow the enemy and then turn into a wolf and run around the pillar and heal yourself up. Absolutely great, and I like it actually in this meta. One of the important and really important random enchants, and I think this is one of the best epic random enchants in the game, are holy chains. You holy fire shackles the target with heavy chains, reducing their movement speed by 70% for 3 seconds. The time where this guy is in the holy shackle, you can burst up all of your rotation like it's nothing, and he can't do anything except he's using sprint and go around the corner. So that's it. But holy chain, for me, absolutely one of the best random enchants at the moment in the game. Coming now to the blue one. First of all, 3 times Searing Light increases the damage of your smite, holy fire, and penance and exorcism. Well, we are not using exorcism, but the other one by 2%, can stack up to 3 times. That means 6% increased damage for our holy spells. Then Celestial Focus increase your total spell haste by 2%. Well, I've already go a lot of haste here in this build. Well, we got Alacrity, and then we got a lot of more haste talents, which is cool for the opener, and stacked with the Silk Pants bonus is absolutely great. Then Lunar Guidance. Guys, I've gone so much on spell damage in this build. I think it's just important. Like, if you're playing this, you have to deal a lot of damage. I know I don't do it at the moment because I lack of gear. Of course, like all the time I'm lacking of gear. Yeah, that's my excuse, okay? But we're running Lunar Guidance. Absolutely great. Increase your spell damage by 3% of your total intellect. That's cool. We can stack it up to 3 times. That means 9% increased spell damage. Coming on to Aspiration. Reduce the cooldown of your inner focus. Well, we don't use that. Power Infusion. Well, we don't use that. Pain Suppression. We use that. Leap of Faith. We don't use that. And Penance by 5%. Well, we can stack it up to 3 times. That means 15% reduce cooldown on our penance. Penance, really nice and needed. Then coming to the last one. Okay, guys, I didn't use any green one. Woohoo! Nice. Divine Fury. We only took this one 2 times. Increase the critical strike chance of your holy fire by 1%. In addition, you deal 2% increased direct magic damage against targets afflicted by your holy fire. That means you're starting with holy fire. Everything then will deal a lot more damage. Guys, that's it with the video. If you watched it until here, move with your mouse to the red button and press on subscribe. Thank you. That's it with the Holy Ascension build. Guys, I have to move on. I have to prepare the other builds that I've actually have in my mind and I already on the builder. But like I said, I have to prepare everything. I have to make the charts, I have to farm the gear and stuff, and yeah, but that's my own business. So guys, you have fun with this build actually if you are planning on playing the Holy Ascension build. But for now, guys, have a wonderful day, have a wonderful night, keep it simple, keep it basic, yo Mixo. Oh, I almost forgot. Guys, what do you think? Should I stream on Twitch or on YouTube? You decide. Like, I mean, like a schedule, like every day I stream for 2 hours would be fine, huh? If you like it, if you want to see it, just tell me in the comment section down below. We see us. Peace, guys.